So for example, we could say we want to show the mini map. So and we want to show it by default. So now that's popping up in here, and I can see I've got my little mini map that's navigable for the tour. We can also, I've got my room chooser, so I can actually have my different saved locations in the tour that people can access instantly. And I've got different things. I can change the icons. I can change my Nadir logo. I can also add various elements. So at this point, if I want to add dimensions to my tour so that the viewers of the tour will see dimensions, I can go ahead and do that. And there's a whole selection of, the UI is extremely customizable. So we can change the navigation node type. We can have little VR style navigation points. We can change its field of view. We can add a title. We can add a custom tour thumbnail. Maybe we want to put a branding up at the front of the tour, Nadir logo. We can actually change the icon for the panorama locator. We can change the smoothing type of the panoramas. When we zoom into the panoramas, we'll see a certain kind of smoothing, and we can make it a bit sharper if we want. We've got all the colors for the user interface. You can even go in and change all the icons in the player. So it's completely customizable. You can set the button rounding from square to round. You can change the button colors. And in fact, there's quite a lot of parameters there to save. So what we do is to change. So, it would be laborious to change that every time if you've got a customer that wants a certain style. So you can actually save all those settings as a template, and they can be loaded up when you're working with the tour. I'm glad you approve. So, we can navigate around the tour, and then we've got another version, which is the preview view, which is the same as the design view, but with all the UI elements hidden. So we can actually just see what our published tour is going to behave like when we finally publish it, without having to go through the publishing step.